What is up, my Aquarius gang? If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. I'm your girl Kia Amore, here to do a general read. Make sure you take what resonates and leave what does not for whoever the hell it does belong to. We're gonna jump straight into it. I just want to say, I know a lot of you are going through a very strategic learning journey, and that's like the best thing to do right now because of this shift that is happening for a lot of you mentally, right? I think physically, of course, you're stepping into a physical form, being your higher self, like really obtaining things that maybe felt too good to be true, or maybe felt like a dream, right? You're actually living out your dreams and allowing them to become reality without putting too much pressure on yourself. Letting go is a part of that healing journey. Letting go is a part of learning, and being alone is sometimes the best way to really be able to process things, you know, without distractions or just fogging your mental as far as overthinking. So I do have care, right? And I think care comes in many different, ways. I think that right now it's about caring for yourself. This girl is blue. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of you are definitely stepping out of a place of sadness and confusion. It does feel like, all of the efforts, the energy, the mindfulness, and just your availability in certain situations is being cut in half, right? I think like a lot of you are pulling back from certain people, certain connections, relationships, situations, positions, jobs, and just really trying to figure out what is going to make you happy. So I think taking care of yourself is the number one, step in this healing journey that you have going on. I also feel that a lot of you are trying to process a connection right now, trying to figure out where you stand with the person and why you may care so much. As Aquarius, we tend to be somewhat of hopeless romantics, right? We tend to go all in, and when we're in, right? It's like we're fucking up to here with how much we care and how much we love and how much we're capable of giving. So I do think that a lot of you had great intentions with a specific situation and connection here. We have a jumper, and that's going to be the main thing that kind of puts you at a halt, almost puts you in this position to have to pause and really think like, what am I doing? And it's not that you're doing anything wrong, but I do think rethinking who you give this energy and this time to, and what you give your energy and time to, is important. You guys are really stepping into this like deep mass of potential. It's a lot of chaos going on, right? And there's sometimes going to be chaos because people can feel just your energy. There's a lot of people who don't want to put you in position because they're nervous when it comes down to just how much power you come with. And that's just the harsh reality of being in the aura that you're in and being on the frequency that you're in. You're going to run into people who want to stop your success. And it doesn't stop you at all, is what I want you guys to understand in this moment. Right now, there's just a lot of overthinking. Again, certain positions changing. I feel like a lot of you are redirected or being redirected. Okay, we have hope. You can't be fearful of this outcome for you. Like, it's normal to be a little nervous and have a little anxiety because you don't know what's gonna happen. But I think that that's the thing that shapes you to be better in any situation that you put a foot forward in, right? I think that your fear of the unknown is what's holding you back. I know that for a fact. So with that being said, sends of flowers, right? There's a lot of people going through very karmic situations in your life right now, and you are not obligated nor responsible to fix them for them. Okay, what's happening for you is happening because it's supposed to. If you're detaching yourself or looking for a reason, I won't say looking for a reason. Why did I say that? I feel like if you find yourself feeling like you need to detach from something, it's because you need to. We have our Aquarius deck. We're going to go ahead and do a quick shuffle. I have no pre-shuffled cards here, so we are literally jumping into the energy given. But I will say that there is some confusion coming from another person as well, because they feel like they've given you all the answers that they can give. But I feel like for you, it's just not enough, right? Someone who really values you is going to put forth a conversation to reassure you, especially at this time. So I want you to be mindful of the energies that you have around you. Who's really making an effort to let you know how they feel and where you guys stand. Okay, we do have the Seven of Cups. This is you winning by any means necessary. You have it all and you don't even realize it. You have it all and you don't even realize it. There's a couple snakes in the pot, right? There's a couple people who wish that they could, stand like you, right? With this confidence. There's a lot of people who wish that they could voice their opinion like you. So there's a lot of people who are inspired by you, but with that inspiration comes envy because it's something that they wish they could, of course, possess. So you're in a very sticky situation for some of you. Most of the collective right now is going through this transition of stopping something that is uncomfortable. Work, okay? Financial stability happening, okay? Financial changes, wealth coming in, okay? There's some type of windfall of money that's coming in for you right now. I feel like as soon as you transition into I'm going to just do it, you start to see things come in a lot more frequent, a lot more consistent, a lot quicker than you anticipated. Now we do have the Tower, okay? So something is definitely coming to an end. I will say that, there's people probably trying to push you out of a position right now, again, because you are very vocal and you are very, passionate about what it is that you feel and what you stand on, and you standing on business about everything that you say and what you do. But respect is a major, major issue here. And I think that you will constantly have to teach people how to respect you. It may not just be with work. It could be in any other relationship that you have. If a person is not able to respect you, then that person doesn't need to be in your energy. But right now you need to focus on silencing yourself so that way people can will themselves out on their own. Okay. Tower moment taking place in the sense of, just letting go of the past, allowing things to be what it is, finally saying, you know what, this situation is just not for me. I have something better on the horizon and I'm going to go after what is meant for me. You guys are not realizing with this King of Swords energy and the Three of Rods that you're being put in position to let go. You're being put in position to let go. This is the time where you really put your thoughts on paper. You know what I'm saying? Really hone in on what it is that you feel and what you want, because you do have the power to do and be whatever it is that you want to do. So I honestly feel like High Priestess, we have the Devil. Yeah, something is coming to an end, and I think that it's coming to an end very soon. I think a lot of you may have lost somebody who is, very prominent to your ability to succeed. And by that, I mean, if you have lost people, right, within the last few years, I think that it weighed heavy on your heart, that it put you in position to be in your shell. It put you in position to, kind of stop your process. And it doesn't mean physically leaving. I don't mean just passing away, but I do feel like if a relationship was lost, okay, in the sense of maybe divorce or just ending a specific relationship, you don't need this person in order to move on. With or without this person, you are going to be who you are set out to be. It is just you being able to detach your emotions and really go harder. Okay, so y'all, I don't know why, but the energy, it felt confusing, right? We have the Justice coming out in the reverse. We have the Ace of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. You win. Checkmate. Checkmate. This isn't about anybody else but y'all right now. And it may seem a little selfish to other people that you finally, take time for yourself and that you finally recognize someone's bullshit. Completely honest, right? You've dealt with a lot of bullshit. You've dealt with a lot of lies. You've dealt with a lot of back and forth. You've dealt with constant overthinking, lack of reassurance. All of these things come into play with a specific person here or a situation. And it's about time we cut ties, okay? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely changing a job. Someone is definitely leaving a position here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of shit happening that people really wish wasn't happening for you. Here's what I'm gonna do. I gotta put these fucking cards up because I really need to come to talk to y'all as a person. Let's go ahead and see if there's any energy needed to pull from the deck. Otherwise, we're gonna go ahead and get straight to it. Spirit has it on my mind. We do have two jumpers. Lots of money flowing in. We have the Nine of Cups and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Again, this shit is not... People don't have any control as to what you do in life. There's someone here or there's people here who feels like you need them or you wouldn't be where you are unless you knew them. You wouldn't be where you are unless they made it happen. That's a damn lie. I think you know the truth behind someone's ego here. I think you know what's going on, and because you know what's going on, that rattles people's fucking energy. It makes people feel like you know too damn much for your own good. So in their eyes, you're a know-it-all, right? In their eyes, you're gonna do whatever the fuck you want to do, and they feel that it's an obligation to tell them what you're gonna do, but it's not. Okay, at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do. We do have the Temperance coming through. So much emotion and just letting go and letting things rock out. So right now, I think the best thing that you can do is step outside of yourself for a second, right? Like, shit's been all over the place for a minute now, right? And I think life is moving so fucking fast. You might find yourself being like, damn, it was just 10 o'clock, now it's 4. Life is moving at a very, very quick pace, and that is because you're not allowing yourself to enjoy the moment. You have come so damn far. You have made so many things happen and shake and move, and you've moved a lot of things in a very diligent way. And right now, you should be enjoying where you're going, okay? Where you are was once manifested. And some of you may be like, you know what? I'm not even in the best place. I'm not in the best place mentally. I'm not in the best place physically. I'm not in the best place emotionally. And that's okay. Until you don't allow that, right? You have to be able to step back into just what is for you. There's so many people tugging on your energy right now, and I honestly feel like fatigue, being super tired, feeling achy. Some of you are getting over a cold right now. There's someone who has some appointment that they're needing to go to, and this almost feels like, okay, I'm dreading having to do these things because it's too damn much. I'm always having to go here, go there. The energy feels all over the place. Take a moment to say, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. Like, there's nothing from this point on that someone can say or do that is going to stop me from going where the hell I'm going. You may feel, a little tired in the process because it takes work to receive everything. If you don't put in the work, you won't see any results. Someone doesn't value your energy. Someone doesn't value your personality. Someone doesn't value your time. And that's okay. But what should matter is the fact that you value all of those things times 10, and you're putting yourself first. Now, it's something with someone's children. I have to go ahead. Spirit is asking me to pull this damn deck. And I'm like, all right, cool. Let's go ahead and pull the deck. Let's see. Let's see what's going on emotionally, where you guys are. I know that a lot of you are like, you know what? I'm tired of the extra shit. I'm tired of trying to heal other people before myself. And I'm tired of not having any type of recognition or acknowledgement. At the end of the day, that shit doesn't matter. Harsh truth today, that shit doesn't matter. I think a lot of you would prefer to hear I love yous more. I love yous. I love you more. A lot of you would appreciate someone appreciating you and showing you that they appreciate you, right? There's someone here that is really like coming off ungrateful. You know what I mean? With that being said, I deserve love. I don't make this shit up. I don't. You do. Someone is coming in to really show you the value that you really hold. And I think there's so many of you who have gone through this constant cycle of just giving your energy instead of letting that energy be earned. And so right now, what's getting ready to happen is you are going to be put in position to be by yourself. You're going to have to take a few weeks to really be like, you know what, okay, this is what I really need to focus on. Because right now, there are people who are hoping that you are too flustered to accomplish your goals. I have to be able to center this energy today, because what I just gave you, again, was very collective, but I feel like so many of you are transitioning out of confusion to consistency. You deserve your flowers. You deserve to be heard. You deserve to be acknowledged. And by By starting with yourself, you're prepping yourself to obtain a lifestyle that is not for everybody. Everything that you do should be a lifestyle. Getting up in the morning, going to the gym, making breakfast, you know what I mean? Like having some type of routine that puts you in position to win. Not having a routine is going to fuck you up. And we just have to come to the conclusion that you're focusing way too hard on what's not going right versus what it is that you know can. We understand that right now for you, it's about peace and harmony, right? Like truly being within your true self, truly admiring who you are, inspiring yourself, being in love with yourself. There's no better feeling than being in love with yourself. That shit feels dope as hell. And like, it feels so good to know that you have you. You don't have to wait on anything else. I know that a lot of you right now are wanting answers. You've been asking a lot of questions. You haven't gotten many answers. And that is also going to show up for you. I heard clear skin. I don't know, maybe this person that you're meeting, or maybe you've been working on your skin routine. I don't know, but someone here comes through with this true beauty to them. Like everything about this person, because it does feel like a new person. I think for the past few months, you guys have been attracting this new energy in many different directions. Business, friendships, associates, right? Colleagues. I think that you become closer with someone here. Someone that you really didn't think you would become close with. In this relationship, this connection is so natural, so giving, so beautiful that it really puts you in position to think. So as you're working on yourself and you're healing, you're running into people who are going through that process or who have already gone over the hump of being able to realize their worth. It feels good to be able to attach yourself to people who just know that they deserve what they deserve. Your shit is changing. Your life is changing. People have to go. New people have to be able to experience what it is that you hold. You have something that people are ready for. Start that business. This is what this is about. Let go, detach, set yourself free, and start something new. Go after your goals, go after your dreams, and really take the time to focus in. This is about you. The universe, I'm telling you, is working times 10 to be sure that when you are specific and you are asking the right questions in the right way, being very intentional is the goal here. Everybody wants answers. We get it. Everybody wants answers. But right now, the first person that you should be able to answer is yourself. Are you happy? If not, let's make some changes. Does that person love you? If you don't feel so, then let's make some changes. Love is not something you are actually going to have to question. That's a fact. Your kids, someone is very like, oh my God, what's going to happen with my kids? Oh my God, what's going to happen with the situation? They're fine. You win that. If you're going through any legal custody battles, anything like that, trying to figure out how you can continue to make this home a home or this house a home, you win that. It's been a long journey for someone here, going through mental distress every day to finally putting yourself first. You win. And you run into someone who sees that within you. You run into people who want to push that within you. This shit is amazing. You guys are going to continue to go through all of these shifts. I know this reading was all over the fucking place because at the end of the day, I have so many of you that I know are going through very similar situations in a different form. It's about happiness and connecting with self. Start that journey. Start that business. Take back control. It matters. I love you all. See you guys in the next video. If you want a personal reading, make sure that you tune in. And in the comments below, put start. If you made it to this part, put start now in the comments. We're going to activate that. We're going to put ourselves in position to really go hard. No matter who is trying to stop us. No matter who is praying the shit doesn't happen. No matter who is talking, right? We're starting now. Like, literally, right now. So when we hang it all up, I need you guys to go and clean up, organize yourself, look yourself in the mirror, have that conversation, really get hype about what's getting ready to happen, because the shit is getting ready to happen. Things are big for you. Things are so big on the other side of hesitation. Man, I feel like I can't wait for you guys to get to that point. I can't wait for you guys to be able to say, what the fuck was I tripping for? Start now in the comments. If you would like a personal reading, make sure that you hit my Instagram so that way you guys can reach out to me personally. I like to do video reads. I only have 2 sessions right now, 30 minutes and an hour. I'm also transitioning my energy. I'm going through a transition. I'm not doing it myself, but I'm being forced to transition into something that is a little unknown. It is a little scary. It is a little confusing, but at the end of the day, we're going to do this shit together. I want to be sure that you guys get the clarity. So we're going hard as hell this month. April is winning fucking month. It's the start to it all. It's spring. We're springing into all kinds of shit. Hit me up for a reading if you would like to get information on that. If you aren't following my vlog channel, make sure you guys go to the description box below so that way you can get the details and you can subscribe over there. I am also an Aquarius, so I'm going through a lot of crazy shit myself, and I think that it's going to be dope as fuck for you guys to be able to tune more into me as I tune into y'all, and we're just going to be tuning into each other, and the frequency is just going to be leveled. So I love you all. I appreciate you every single time, and we'll be back with another video. We out.